Nestled amidst the Himalayan ranges lies the enigmatic Roopkund Lake, also known as the Skeleton Lake, is a high-altitude glacial lake in the Uttarakhand state of India. It lies in the lap of Trishul Massif. Situated over 5,000 meters above sea level in the Himalayan Mountains, Roopkund Lake is home to the scattered skeletal remains of several hundred individuals of unknown origin. In 1942, H.K. Mardwal, an Indian forest official, discovered human skeletons scattered around the lake. He reported the bizarre find, a mysterious lake where between 300 to 800 people met their tragic end, and the frigid Himalayas continued to preserve the human remains. Along with the skeletons, wooden artifacts, iron spearheads, leather slippers, and rings were also found. Initially, it was believed that these were the remains of Japanese soldiers who had perished while crossing the Himalayas during World War II. However, as further investigation took place, a startling discovery was made. When a team from National Geographic retrieved about 30 skeletons in 2003, flesh was still attached to some of them. The carbon dating of the skeletons suggested that they dated back to the 9th century AD, long before World War II. Further analysis revealed that the remains belonged to a group of people who had died in a single catastrophic event. The terrain around the Roopkund Lake is treacherous and unforgiving. The lake is located at an altitude of 16,499 feet, and the journey to reach it is arduous and challenging. Over the years, several expeditions have been mounted to solve the mystery of the Skeleton Lake. Scientists have studied the skeletal remains and artifacts found around the lake to piece together the events that led to this catastrophic event. Remnants belonging to more than 300 people have been found. The Anthropological Survey of India conducted a study of the skeletons during the 1950s, and some samples are displayed at the Anthropological Survey of India Museum, Dehradun. The studies of the skeletons revealed head injuries. According to some sources, these injuries were caused by round objects from above, and were the common cause of death amongst the deceased. Those researchers concluded that the victims had been caught in a sudden hailstorm, just as described in local legends and songs. Radiocarbon dating of the bones at Oxford University's Radiocarbon Accelerator Unit determined the time of death to be 850 CE. A 2019 paper published in the journal Nature Communications highlighted the genomic study pertaining to the DNA analysis of 38 skeletons obtained from the lake, showed that the skeletons cluster into 3 distinct groups. A group of 23 individuals have ancestry that falls within the range of variation of present-day South Asians. A further 14 have ancestry typical of the Eastern Mediterranean, and one individual with Southeast Asian-related ancestry. Also, radiocarbon dating indicates that these bone remains were not deposited at the same time. Instead, all of the individuals with South Asian-related ancestry date to 800 CE, but with evidence of being deposited in more than one event, which means almost 1,200 years before, while all other individuals date to 1800 CE, which almost before 223 years back. These differences are also reflected in stable isotope measurements, which reveal a distinct dietary profile for the 2 main groups. As concluding remark, it can be mentioned that an important case study and observation may lead to specific reasons for the mass death of individuals at Roopkund. Therein lays scope for an explorative and extensive research work for the future. Roopkund Lake is an enigmatic and mysterious place, and the human skeletons found there only add to its intrigue. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.